Alright, so I already did this video on my live, and then like half of it, the sound went out. Oh, technology. I'm telling you, sometimes being technology, we are like not like this. We're more like hella far. So anyways, I'm just gonna record it my old school way and upload it on my Instagram TV. I don't know when the thing finishes doing whatever it does before it actually goes live on my story. Maybe I'll be able to resave it. I don't know. Anyways, I'm doing a 365-day challenge. I'm on day 12. Every day I'm picking a focus and something to work towards. And I'm compounding that throughout the year. So, yeah, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of practices. And today was trusting myself and just trust in general. And, yeah, I was saying in my other video, I was like, trust can go a million different ways. But I actually saw this, and it was perfect. It's a bookmarker that I had in a book, and it says, at the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want. And I totally believe that. When I was in middle school, I used to tell my mom that I believed before we were born that like we knew everything and that we've come here and we've just forgotten it all. And I was like, I swear I knew everything, and it's like I've just forgotten it. Like I could just feel it inside that that's what it was. And and it's kind of now I'm like, well, I guess that's our journey, is to remember who we are. And I've heard other like people talk about that. So anywho, um, yeah, I think that it's a really cool like concept, because if that is the truth, then we really can like go within and start to trust ourselves and play the game of what does that look like? What does that mean? Like what levels can we take that to? And so let me go back. So my kind of history as far as kind of religious beliefs and things is, well, one, I don't identify with anything in particular. Both my parents were raised Mormon, and I was not raised with it. They weren't Mormon by the time I was born. And I also had a nun that helped take care of me when I was younger. My mom studied metaphysics, and so I had a lot of the spiritual space and metaphysical things in my world. She used to even take me to like a Buddhist church, and I was having my tarot cards read when I was like 4 and 5 years old, and had crystals around the house, like all that kind of thing. But then I also had, I did have like the Mormon influence too, because like my aunts and stuff are Mormon. And then I was a part of Young Life when I was in high school, which that was a great program. So many cool kids. And yeah, so I just like always had so many things around me, and it was cool because nobody forced anything on me. It was just like it's just there. And I realized I'm like, you all are saying the same things, like y'all speaking the same language, just saying it a slightly different way. And what I kind of get out of it is that it's like live to your highest self. It's like live to your highest level of whatever you want to call God, and to continue growing each day. And yeah, I feel like in that, because I had that openness, like today I saw this girl, her name's Manifestation Babe. Shout out to her. She's pretty cool. I've seen like some of her stuff. And she said that she wrote a letter. She was working on her intuition, and she wrote a letter to like her spirit guides. And because I'm open, I'm just like, hey, I'll do it. Sure. If I have a spirit guide, great. If not, great. Whatever. It doesn't hurt anything. So it was like, I wrote it like to God, spirit guides, guardian angels, whatever. And then I was just saying, like, I'm open to connecting and getting to a new level of like intuition, and also like trusting myself, and like kind of getting that spiritual download into my head for whatever it is that I'm seeking or wanting to achieve and create. So yeah, I did that today. That was kind of my practice in that, and I'm going to continue playing with it and see what I come up with. I always like to say, if anybody has any practices like that they do, that they want to share, holla. I want to hear about it. It's going to be great. I know it is. And I think when we start gaining more trust within ourselves, like it automatically builds confidence, and you can step forward into so many things in your life. But really, it's like I do, and this I didn't share on the live, so it's probably good that I'm redoing this. I am certified as a life coach, and that's even something that I've struggled with, because like even one of my coaches once said to me, he was like, I feel like you don't need me. And I'm like, I don't need you. Like, I don't believe that anybody needs anyone, first of all. And in a sense, it's like, yeah, I don't need you. It's great because it's like a friend. Like, I feel like all my friends are my coaches. It's like they help guide you and give you feedback and things. But I think in some ways it was like I didn't really know how to use a coach because I've always been so independent, like doing my own thing. And then being a coach, it's almost sometimes I've thought to myself, like, well, people will figure it out. Like, all the answers are within them. And then it makes me feel like, well, what am I here for? But I do get that, I always think of it as my friends. Like, my friends are all my coaches, and I coach all my friends. Like, we all coach each other, and it's great. And everybody is a coach to somebody. I just want to offer that right now. Like, everyone has something to offer, and everyone has someone that they look up to, or whatever. And so, yeah, I'm just going to keep playing with my trust and trust that my life is always happening for me, because that is the truth. I know that for sure. And yeah, if anybody else, I don't know, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's my trust today. So cheers to that. What are we, day 12? And I'm going to let this run a little longer because I'm doing it the old school way. And Instagram TV cuts off my videos. So, okay, thanks. Awkward. One day I'm going to get the live thing right. Okay, bye.